Hello, welcome back, if you're coming back. If you are, why? If this is your first time here, this is your chance to escape. A lot of you were calling me out on my last video and telling me that I was awkward in front of the camera, and guess what? I know, I already called myself out on it, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, it's not gonna change. Not this video, not the next video, and apparently the temperature in this room is also not changing because it is so hot. Anyway, I don't really have much of an introduction. I'll talk after. Let me try that sentence again. I don't have much of an introduction for this video. Just got significantly darker. Thank you, clowns. I don't have much of an introduction for this video, but I do have things I want to say about what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for the end of this video. Today we're going to be redesigning old clothes. I'm really interested in fashion designing. I like expressing myself through fashion. That being said, fashion's also a huge problem in regards to the environment. Fabric waste is a huge contributor to landfills. Actually 9% of all landfills is textile, and that's a huge amount considering how much food, plastic, everything else we throw out. Almost 10% of that is just clothes. I realized that being interested in fashion and wanting to try new clothes, design new things, is contradictory to that, because when you make something new, something else goes to waste. That's why I'm really excited to do this series, because I get to design something and be proud of something and create something that's unique, but also prevent adding to the trash waste problem. Huge disclaimer, if you are trying to do something like this on your own at home, please make sure, if you decide that you want to repurpose old clothes and you cut it apart and you have a bunch of scraps that you're going to throw out anyway, then it just defeats the whole purpose, and it would honestly be better if you just donate the clothes whole to your local thrift shop or charity. And I'll leave a description of organizations and things like that take scraps of clothes. So even if you do end up with things that you end up not using, you can actually donate the scraps of material and they'll repurpose the fibers and turn it into new clothing. So without any further delay, I think I've talked and bored you guys enough for now. Let's get started. Alright boys, so I realized that when I recorded myself, I did not say the right instructions, so here I am making a really bad voiceover. Snip, snip, snip. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting my denim into thin strips. You don't have to lay them out like I did though. I decided that I want them on my back pocket. So I'm basically going to start off by using the fabric glue to put some on the top and tuck it inside the pocket before gluing the rest of it down. Make sure that you're wearing an elastic around your wrist, exactly like I am, because I'm a fashion icon. And then you want to just kind of cut the bottom so that it aligns with the pocket. Okay, so these are the finished products. Product singular. So these were originally jeans that I cut the bottom off and stitched to become shorts. So next time I do this series, I'll be teaching you guys how to make those shorts out of the top part of jeans that you don't want to use anymore. Maybe you want some extra scrap denim to make other things like I showed you today. Don't just throw away the top of the jeans because you can't use them anymore. I'll teach you guys how to make shorts out of them, or a skirt out of them, so that even if you don't want to wear them anymore, you can at least donate it as a skirt or a pair of shorts rather than just a pair of cut up jeans. Also, please remember, if you do have extra material that you did not use, do not throw it away, because then that literally defeats the entire purpose of the entire series. The whole point is that you reuse all of the material that you originally thought you couldn't use. So just some facts: for around 15 million tons of clothing waste is produced in the United States every year. 15 million. 1 every 10 pounds of waste that goes to a landfill is clothing. Imagine the impact we could have on the environment if we stopped producing so much textile waste. On average, American produces almost 80 pounds of clothing waste every single year. That's 85% of their closet. So an average American throws out 85% of their clothes in their closet every year and gets new ones instead. If we all took a moment to think about that and kind of reuse things that we don't necessarily would think of using, like an old shirt you can use as a cleaning rag, an old pair of jeans you could make into something new. You could use another yeah, it's just really important that you're just mindful of the clothing waste that you produce, and you try to try to buy less quantity but higher quality so that the clothes last you a longer time. I know this video on its own was probably not very useful or good. Do I have anything else to say? I guess just a reminder that if you support the orange balloon and a necktie, if you support Trump, go ahead and unsubscribe. Yeah, until next time.